Salvador Dalí, The Paranoiac-Critical Method. See what others cannot. I am Salvador Dalí. You know me as a surrealist painter. The melting clocks, the strange landscapes, the impossible images. But I was more than a painter. I was an explorer of the subconscious, a master of hidden realities, a scientist of the impossible. People thought I was mad. Maybe I was, but my madness had method. I called it the Paranoiac-Critical Method. This was not just art. This was a technique, a way of seeing, a way of thinking, a way of accessing genius hidden in your mind. Tonight, I will teach it to you, not to make you paint, but to make you see. See what others cannot. See possibilities where others see only one thing. See solutions where others see only problems. Close your eyes. Open your mind. Let me show you. What is the Paranoiac-Critical Method? Paranoia, critical, two words that seem opposite, but together, they create magic. Let me explain. Paranoia is seeing multiple meanings. When you are paranoid, you see danger everywhere. A shadow is not just a shadow. It could be a person. A sound is not just a sound. It could be a threat. Paranoia sees many realities in one thing. This is usually considered madness. But what if we control it? What if we use this ability deliberately? To see not danger, but possibility? This is the first part. Critical is analyzing what you see. After you see multiple realities, you examine them. Which are real? Which are useful? Which reveal something new? You do not accept everything paranoia shows you. You analyze it critically. This is the second part. Together, they create the Paranoiac-Critical Method. See multiple realities. Then choose the most interesting one. I used this to create my paintings. Look at my painting. The slave market with disappearing bust of Voltaire. What do you see? A marketplace? Yes, but look again. Do you see Voltaire's face? It is there, formed by two nuns and an archway. Two realities in one image. A marketplace, a face. This is the Paranoiac-Critical Method. I trained myself to see both simultaneously. Most people see only one thing. A cloud is just a cloud. A stain is just a stain. A problem is just a problem. But I saw more. A cloud could be a face, a horse, a dragon. A stain could be a map, a flower, a secret message. A problem could be an opportunity, a teacher, a doorway. This is not madness. This is genius. Let me tell you how I discovered this. I was young, looking at clouds. Most people saw shapes randomly. That looks like a rabbit. That looks like a ship. But I went deeper. I forced myself to see multiple things in the same cloud. Not just one rabbit, but also a face, and also a landscape, and also a word, all in the same cloud. At first, this was difficult. My mind resisted. It is just a cloud, my rational mind said. But I pushed. I looked longer. I relaxed my focus. I let my subconscious speak. And suddenly, I saw. Not one thing. 10 things. 20 things. All in the same cloud. This was the birth of the Paranoiac-Critical Method. I realized something profound. Reality is not fixed. What you see depends on how you look. Most people look once and decide. This is a tree. Done. But I looked and kept looking. This is a tree. And also a hand reaching upward. And also a network of veins. And also a lesson about growth. And also a symbol of time. Same tree. Multiple realities. All true. This changed everything. Not just my art. My life. When I faced a problem, I used this method. I did not see one problem. I saw multiple possibilities. I have no money. Most people stop there. But I looked again. I have no money. And this forces me to be creative. And this teaches me resourcefulness. And this is an opportunity to find patrons. And this is actually freedom from material attachment. Same situation. Multiple realities. Some were more useful than the first one. This is how the Paranoiac-Critical Method transforms your life. How to use it. You do not need to be an artist. You do not need to paint. You just need to see differently. Here is how. First, choose something ordinary. A coffee stain. A crack in the wall. A cloud. A problem you are facing. Look at it. Second, relax your focus. Do not try to see clearly. Let your eyes soften. Let your mind wander. Let your subconscious speak. This is critical. Your rational mind wants to name things quickly. That is a stain. But your subconscious sees more. If you relax, it will show you. Third, ask, what else could this be? Not once, many times. What else? What else? What else? Do not settle for the first answer. Push deeper. Fourth, write down everything you see. The stain is a map. The stain is a flower. The stain is my fear taking shape. The stain is an opportunity to clean. The stain is a reminder of imperfection's beauty. All of these are true. Fifth, choose the most useful reality. Of all the things you saw, which one helps you most? This is the critical part. You are not being random. You are being selective. You used paranoia to see many possibilities. Now you use critical thinking to choose the best one. This is genius. Apply this to your life. You are facing a problem. Your job is boring. Most people see one reality. My job is boring. I am stuck. Use the Paranoiac-Critical Method. Look again. What else could this be? My job is boring. And this is telling me I need a change. And this is teaching me what I do not want. And this is giving me time to plan my next move. And this is actually a stable foundation while I grow. And this is an opportunity to find meaning outside work. 6 realities. Same job. Which one is most useful? You choose. Maybe the third one. This is giving me time to plan my next move. Suddenly, your boring job is not a prison. It is a planning period. A safe base while you prepare. You did not change your job. You changed how you see it. This is the power of the Paranoiac-Critical Method. You are in conflict with someone. Most people see one reality. This person is against me. Use the method. What else could this be? This person is against me. And this person is showing me my blind spots. And this person is teaching me patience. And this person is actually afraid of something I represent. And this person is an opportunity to practice compassion. And this person is a mirror of my own behavior. 6 realities. Same person. Which one helps you most? Maybe the fifth one. An opportunity to practice compassion. Suddenly, conflict becomes practice. You did not change the person. You changed how you see them. You are aging. Most people see one reality. I am getting old. I am losing youth. Use the method. What else could this be? I am getting old. And I am gaining wisdom. And I am becoming more myself. And I am shedding what does not matter. And I am entering my most interesting years. And I am becoming free from others' expectations. 6 realities. Same aging. Which one is most useful? Maybe the last one. Becoming free from others' expectations. Suddenly, aging is liberation. You did not stop aging. You changed how you see it. This is the secret. Reality is not fixed. It is multiple. Most people see one reality and believe it is the only one. But I trained myself to see many. Then I chose the most beautiful, the most useful, the most true. This is what made my art surreal. But it is also what made my life extraordinary. I was not limited by one way of seeing. I had infinite ways. You can have this too. Start today. Take one problem, one boring situation, one conflict, one limitation. Look at it with the Paranoiac-Critical Method. Relax your focus. See multiple realities. Choose the most useful one. Do this once. You will be amazed. Do this daily. You will transform your life. The subconscious is full of genius. But most people never access it. Because they see only one reality. I teach you to see many. This is my gift to you. Not my paintings. My method. Use it. See what others cannot. Tap into your hidden genius. Transform your reality. Not by changing the world. By changing how you see it. This is the Paranoiac-Critical Method. This is how I live. This is how you can live too. Timeless Secret Wisdom. Salvador Dalí.